We are tonight's entertainment.
Hey guys, Randomz here. Welcome back to more movie reviews. Today we're looking at Jurassic World Rebirth.
Rebirth, yeah.
Yeah, no park. Jurassic World Rebirth. So we do movie reviews here and there. Consider subscribing, checking us out. This is the preface before we watch the movie. What we think we're gonna walk out with, our thoughts. Last one was F1. You can check that review if you'd like. So who saw the trailer? Did you see a trailer?
Yeah, I haven't seen them online, especially like this past week. Just clips. But I try to click off as fast as possible. I don't like seeing them.
I think the previous couple movies we've seen, I don't know if I played the preview, I can't remember. But with big films, in marketing, they usually go with toys and Pop Funkos. I did see the mysterious Rex, so it kind of sucks on the surprise of how it looks. I've seen two variants, so I'm not sure what was the official color of it. But that was like the big surprise, so I'm curious what that's all about, what to see. Title says Rebirth, so maybe making, well, they already made their own dinosaurs, huh, in the previous films?
Yeah.
Maybe this one they're really,
yeah, I think
really
like based off that, I kind of already know the concept of this movie, but hopefully there's still some surprises.
We'll see. Trailer, why you want to watch the film?
Well, I've seen all Jurassic Parks and Jurassic Worlds. It's just like a childhood favorite dinosaur movie.
I've seen the big one, the first one. Yeah, dinosaurs are a big factor. It's almost like Godzilla or action. You know, you come for the monsters or you come for the dinosaurs. In this case, we come for the dinosaurs, see if they deliver. Sometimes when you come for a monster or a dino, they kind of suppress that. We'll see if they amplify it here. We'll see. Did you get spoiled?
Well, I don't know, like just certain scenes. I don't really know about big spoiler. Probably not. I don't think so.
I don't think so, other than the mysterious creation dino of how it looked. Because in the trailer, I seen a little screenshot. It was kind of behind its, what do you want to call it? Its cage or whatever.
Like the one in the glass enclosure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I seen that too.
And any extra thoughts before going in?
Yeah, I hope they do focus on the dinosaurs. Like you said, they sometimes focus on people. Maybe just, I don't know. Just focus on the dinosaurs a little bit.
I'll say one prime example of balancing is Godzilla. What's the one? It won awards.
Oh, the -1.
Yeah, that was a perfect example of balance. Actually cared for both sides. Big actors to watch. I think just Scarlett Johansson, and I don't know if what's his name's in this. Jeff Goldblum. I'm not sure if he's in it. He's just been a staple in each one, I think. And then end credits. I don't know if this would be end credits. I don't know if we'll stay. I'm not sure.
If there's a sequel, maybe, but I don't know.
We'll see. So now, prediction score. What do you think you're gonna walk out with?
I think I think I'll like the movie for sure, like 8.
8
for sure. But if it's bad, I doubt it'll be bad.
We'll see. I think I'm gonna go maybe 8. Lowest for sure 7. I think it should be solid. But we'll see if it could reach the 8, so we'll be back after we see Jurassic World Rebirth. Alright guys, we just got back from seeing Jurassic World Rebirth, and let's dive into the crowd type. We had pretty much one crying kid, kind of being noisy at the quiet moments. One dude kind of over laughing at damn every joke. He'd repeat the joke.
Right in front of us.
Yeah, he'd repeat the joke and then laugh again. And then the classic crowd clapped at the end as well, which is kind of, it's like when people clap when the plane lands, like, come on.
I didn't really expect it to be, like, it was packed. It was actually full. Almost.
Yeah.
And then, what you were saying, like, the crowd type, it is a family movie, I guess. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
I think this was PG-13, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Kids like dinosaurs, though.
Yeah.
Kind of expected that.
That's true. What was it? Kind of makes me want a rated R Jurassic film. But I don't think they ever did rated R.
Oh, that would be nice.
They should do that down the road. But let's talk acting. How'd you feel about the acting in the film?
I don't know. I don't really critique acting that much, but it's not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Not much to say on that. Best actor. You get a team, and then you have the main Scarlett Johansson's character.
I think the scientist guy.
Yeah, he was pretty good too.
The doctor, scientist, whatever it was.
Yeah, kind of those two. It was kind of shared role. Then there's also the family too, which is more relatable than the ops team or the kind of main
Yeah,
team going for the
they're
main
just
objective.
Regular family.
Pretty solid all around. Any favorite characters you have?
Favorite characters? The T-Rex.
Okay, I
That's
could
not
count.
one. My favorite character probably just the doctor, or maybe the boat driver. What's his name? Duncan.
Oh, the French dude?
No, not the French guy. Like the actual.
The one who let me get control up here when he was up there to control the boat? Okay, him too. He was pretty good. I'll probably say it's later down the vid here, but there weren't really any good characters in this. I didn't care for any character whatsoever. I didn't care for anyone. No one really stuck for me. But kind of likable here and there. He was your guy's pick. I forgot his name. I didn't really have any name stickers too. Can't really think about any of the characters' names. But he was pretty good too. And we'll get to I don't know if I'll say the reason he was the favorite near the end, but we'll get to that. Favorite scenes?
Oh.
Any favorite scenes?
For sure, number one scene is the T-Rex scene for me. The T-Rex in the raft when they're in the river. That scene for sure.
Okay. Near the end. Same here. That's the only one I have. The main event, which I think they called the D-Rex, because at the start.
Oh, no, not that one. Like the actual T-Rex.
Oh, okay, when it was sleeping.
It's sleeping, and the girl, she puts the raft up.
Oh, okay.
And it wakes it up, and they're going down the river, and it's chasing them.
Oh, okay.
That one.
Might be the main event, which was the end.
The T-Rex.
I think it's called a D-Rex.
Yeah, that's the D-Rex.
Because at the start, the little has its label when they're entering into its facility. It says D-Rex. I thought I have to look it up. I feel like it has another name. So when I saw the Pop Funko, it was like a large name, then Rex. I don't know. I have to see. But that was my main event. That seems to be the kind of main thing. The end scene of any Jurassic Park. Like the end is probably the best. Deaths. We'll start from top to bottom. From our ops crew. Let's see.
It was the one guy that brought a gun. He started shooting at the Spinos.
The Spino gets him, like kind of torso. Then he hangs on. But he was like, there ain't no way he had that strength. If you did that shit in real life, boom, he would have been ripped. If it was rated R, he would have been ripped.
He's
Ain't no way he had the strength. Yeah, Captain America versus Spino. He goes out. Then second's the French girl, who
like kind of co-pilot.
Another Spino.
Co-captain.
And she was hanging on, which is valid. But it's like homegirl let go because those are supplies for the team. But yeah, it was death. She was trying to hold on to that kind of that two like packages they used for
supplies.
Yeah. She goes out. I almost want to say who has the worst death. So far not those two. Who's after that? The French dude?
Is it the French dude?
I think so. There's no one else we're missing on the team.
Quetzal.
Him. I almost thought he was gonna escape a bit because it wasn't sharp teeth. Maybe he could have jumped out the mouth.
He gets swallowed.
He gets swallowed. Dead. Maybe the worst. He could have been the worst.
I think so. Like Quetzal.
After that, I liked how he had the big bad kill the bad villain. I think he was next time. He grabbed and then head first, and then that freaking little suit, his hand on the suitcase. And then who else? That's it, huh? Maybe some dinosaur deaths, like those mutated flying ones. Homegirl shoots that one in the vents.
I think they're like raptors, flying raptors almost, pretty much.
That's another thing I'll say. There wasn't enough mutated dinos in this one, in my opinion.
There's only two.
I almost want to say, was the mosasaur mutated too?
I don't think the mosasaur was.
Because I don't know if it was the tail or because I was looking at the fin. I was like, wait, they don't have fins? But maybe it was the tail. I'm not sure. Almost looks like it was in the middle of its body, the fin. But I don't know mosasaur that has that. I'm not sure.
So you preferred the mutated over like the regular dinosaurs?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of the main focus. But you see a couple of the finale, D-Rex,
T-Rex.
The kind of flyer raptor mixture looking things, and that's it. Not sure about the little one that the little girl has. I think it's just a baby trike.
I don't even know we could forget about that one, to be honest.
Yeah. And she keeps it at the end, so you kind of wonder what's gonna happen there. But that's kind of it for deaths. How was the villain? I kind of got the vibe he was at the start. I don't know. Even at the very start.
The guy who sets up the mission?
Yeah.
He kind of didn't really do anything till the end. Well, he tried to kill that girl actually. Yeah.
Because you want to keep it confidential.
No one's supposed to know they're on the island, so and she was gonna reach out.
Yeah. He was okay. Then the ending, you get the main event with the D-Rex. I'm close to the next part where I want to really talk about.
With the D-Rex, it's like you're trying to make it kind of like scary and all that. With the, like, there's like music and everything, and I feel like if what you said, if they made it rated R, they could really make it scarier.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice.
Deaths and blood and gore. It would have been worse. That goes into the next thing I'm trying to say. The biggest thing I'm trying to say about ending. How'd you feel about the ending? They made it.
They all escaped. They got the.
They picked the right option to get everyone for the cure, and that's what I want to talk about. So they did this mission to cure what?
It was a heart disease.
Oh, it was a heart disease?
Yeah, and they say
for humans,
the 3 biggest dinosaurs, they have the biggest hearts, so they live longer. And it's kind of just to help prevent health disease with humans. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do want to talk about this. Well, they escape, and that's kind of bad guy dies. Everyone pretty much escapes, or almost everyone. And then I'm trying to think, how did Homeboy escape in that moment? That's what I was wondering, because it's attracted to light. Yeah, I'm a sacrifice. And then the light goes out when they're trying to escape. Oh, he got eaten. I actually thought. Well, I was thinking, how come if it was attracted to light, how come he didn't throw it?
That's how I'm thinking he escaped.
Yeah, but the light goes out. You could see it when she looks back. So how did that happen? Did he feed it the light?
He eats a little flare,
or like sucked it in water or something. I guess that's how he did it. And then boom, he had that other flare. And I counted. Yeah, he had 3. He had that extra one. If he didn't have a flare,
pockets, yeah.
that would have sucked. If he didn't have a flare,
they would have left him on there with all them dinosaurs.
Yeah. But that's the ending. And now, were there any tropes? This is the biggest one I want to talk about. I think there were a lot of tropes. There were too many saves. Way too many saves. Too many convenient moments. That was it for me. Do you have any tropes?
Oh, the timing where they all meet up at the end at that specific spot with the D-Rex and everything.
That's going to affect the score for me.
Yeah.
There's just too many saves.
It's like perfect timing moments. Man.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Perfect timing is alright, but
there was too many in this one for me.
But yeah, just too many characters, which forces too many saves.
That's true. Like speed of certain dinos, could easily reach them. Yeah, I don't know. There's too many. I don't know if anyone knows Cinema Sins. He has like the sin counter of each movie. Like he'll say the tropes of each movie. You look up Cinema Sins. I'm ready to see him tear this movie apart because there's gonna be a lot.
No.
Now the Randomz review. Would you buy it on DVD or Blu-ray?
If I get like a Jurassic World collection, maybe.
Yeah. Would you watch this again on a streaming service?
Probably, yeah.
I would not.
Most likely, yeah.
Is it worth seeing? Was it worth buying another ticket, see in theaters? No.
Probably with no movies.
Would you buy merch towards the film?
Probably not. Not dedicated to this film, like specifically.
Yeah. And all that's on my mind, that was actually a cool transition at the start when it showed the logo. I forgot. Someone died and there was blood or something, and then it showed the Jurassic logo, kind of transitioned.
Oh, with the scientists?
Yeah, that was actually kind of clean. I don't think there's any exclusive popcorn bucket with this one. Actually, I want to talk about one more thing too. The trope at the start. The lesson learned there was don't litter. Homeboy Snickers. There's M&Ms, but that was so tropey. So I was kind of pissed.
Created the whole problem.
Yep. Too many tropes. And then I'm gonna introduce a new one here. Was the film worth seeing in theaters? Is it worth seeing in theaters, or would you rather wait to see it like online or something? I think.
I didn't mind the theater.
Yeah, wasn't too bad.
Well, I'm kind of biased. I like Jurassic Park a lot, so I enjoyed it.
We didn't see IMAX, but this theater had some, kind of good speakers. So when any deep rumbling sounds or anything, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything to talk before scores?
Well, you said your favorite dinosaur was the D-Rex.
Yeah, he'd be my favorite. What about you?
The T-Rex.
T-Rex. Okay. Is he a close second? The D-Rex?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Oh, it's not.
Maybe the little Dillo, or the one that was eating
Oh yeah. Okay.
right before the T-Rex came out or woke up.
All right, so now we talk about scores. Go ahead, talk your score.
I would just straight up give the, because I am biased towards Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I would just give it the 8 or the 7 or 8 for sure.
That you came in predicting?
Yeah.
All right. For me, the tropes were too much. They were way too much for me. Sheesh, I want to give it a 6, 7. I might give it a 6. I don't want to see the film again. The tropes were too much, man. That's I didn't like it. There's too many tropes. Wish they took the dark route. Rated R. Almost. Yeah, it wouldn't be mission accomplished, but almost thought when that D-Rex had the main villain, he would have done a dick move and say, you know what? If I'm dying, I'm taking this shit with me. And he clutches the briefcase and dies with the D-Rex. I thought he was gonna do that, but no. So those are our score. I'm an official 6. I'll get a 6 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Now we talk about the movie of the year champion. For me, this one, Jurassic World Rebirth doesn't take the throne for me. It's still going to be Mission Impossible Final Reckoning for 2025. How about your movie of the year champion? Does it take the throne?
The second film I watched in theaters, I would still put Mission Impossible over.
All right.
Just barely though.
So that's our movie of the year champion. And for future movies, I think next up, coming up, Superman.
Next week. And the week after that, and then the week, or no.
Oh, what else is there?
That. Well, it's the week after this, Superman, and then a blank week. Then the other week is Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of.
You're fearing all that.
I'll probably pull the trigger. I'll go through with it, but Marvel, yeah, Marvel's Marvel nowadays.
It's a whole refresh. It's starting something new, so that's the main reason.
We'll see. And then I think a couple more movies, so we'll see you guys in the future. But if you've seen the film, let us know your thoughts down below, your rating, and we'll see you guys in the future videos to come. Peace out.